Hi, welcome back to video 3 of Albra Farms. Today we're going to look at our plants and see how they've been doing. So our water fountain is working beautifully. I've made a sign for our chicken roost. It says chicken in French. So here we have our fig tree, and it's got a nice big fig on it and some little figs growing there. So it's doing pretty well. It's pretty happy. Our flowers have really bloomed, so they're doing quite well. Petunias love this spot. Many of our plants have started flowering. As you can see, there's lots of yellow, white, red flowers. Our roses are flowering as well, our rose bushes. It's very fragrant here. There are some baby roses, some pink roses here, and then we have some beautiful yellow roses, beautiful pale yellow roses. And then that flower there I'm really excited about because it's kind of a pale lavender color. When I bought it, the tag was missing and I wasn't quite sure what it was, but to my pleasant surprise, it's a nice lavender purple. We have these monarchs that are flying all over the place, and they're so happy here because there's plenty of food for them. A couple days ago, we decided to, usually buy plants, never grew anything from seed like this. So we have some carrots, some radishes, a giant pumpkin, some flowers that were labeled butterfly mix, some bunching green onions, some flowers, and alyssum. So we just put those out a couple days ago. So we'll see how they do. So here are some roses that have started to bloom. There's that monarch that's flying around here almost every day. They love this giant butterfly bush, and you can see her flying around. It's right there. There's actually 3 of them that are here usually on a daily basis, along with lots of hummingbirds. They love these cone-shaped flowers. We have the white and the purple, and they smell fantastic. Our strawberries are doing well. We usually get a couple a day. They're very, very sweet. But the winners are definitely the tomatoes. Are just really, really loving the weather and the placement, because they do get full sun all day. So our tomato plants are doing really, really well. I was gonna mulch them, but I don't even think I need to do that anymore because they've shaded themselves, so their soil's doing well. And the zucchini is doing fabulous as well. So is the basil. They're great partners here working together. Look at all those zucchini blossoms in there. And I didn't find zucchini, I just found the blossoms in there. But on this zucchini plant, I found 6 zucchinis so far. If you could see, there's some right there. They're about between 3 inches on some of them. Some of them are about 5 inches, but they're doing pretty well. Zucchini are loving this. We got a new ice blue. It's called ice blue. Rose bush. So I wanted something in the lavender color, which I didn't have, other than that surprise rose that I didn't know what it was. So we got a couple of them, one here and one on the other side of the steps. I'm going to back up a little bit. I want to show you how beautiful the trailing roses are doing, and the English lavender is doing well as well. This area was planted about a year ago, but Ed and I were hand watering it because we liked coming down here. But now that the drippers are in, they are just so much happier. So I'm glad we decided to do that and invest in the irrigation system, because it really does make a difference. Look at the yarrow. It's just doing so well, this yellow flower. It really attracts bees, which I love. But this trailing rose is just incredible, and it smells fabulous. Our succulents are doing really well. This was actually one plant that I have divided several times. That's one of the things I love about succulents, is that they do so well here. And oh, look at that little hawk there. 2 hawks. Glad our doggies are inside, because those guys look like they're looking for something. So here's the other rose plant, and these have started to bloom as well. The grapes are doing fabulous as well. And then our lemon tree at the end there is doing great. Those yellow natural foliage that's behind it attracts so many bees. I mean, that plant is just full of bees. We were going to remove it, but now it's bringing in the bees, so we'll keep it. We'll probably take it down once it dries out, but it's all over the other side there. I remember when I was little, my dad used to say that was mustard, but I don't know if it's mustard. I'm not actually sure, but I know it grows. It's a native plant here, and it grows wild. But once it dries out, yeah, it's danger for sure the county will tell us we have to cut that back, and we will. But for now, it's bringing in the bees. So it's here to stay until it dries out. So I'll take you up these steps. This used to be our compost bin, or compost area, not a bin. And it actually grew into some great tomato plants. So we've moved our compost area to another side and let these tomatoes flourish here. So I'll take you over to this area. So these tomatoes grew from composting tomatoes. So I guess I have grown things by seed now that I think about it. So here we planted a spaghetti squash just this week, and also planted a little baby pumpkin. So these are the small pumpkins. The one that I planted, or that we're seeding over in the first part, those are those giant pumpkins. But this is that butterfly bush that has those beautiful cones that are so fragrant. And the butterflies and the hummingbirds just absolutely love these. And I love them too because they just smell wonderful. I wish you could smell them. But it makes this whole area, it just perfumes the whole area. It's so nice. So we have some ancho chilies. We just added those this week. I gotta move them to the sun as well, because it's a little too shady here for part of the day. Then we have some mint. This is not mint for me, it's actually for the chickens. I have my 4 mint plants up in the courtyard, but these are for the chickens. They love mint. And here are our chickens. They're inside right now. There's too much hawk danger right now. Those hawks look hungry. So we'll keep these guys in their pen and take them out in a little while. Here's our other chicken. Some more mint for them that they like to nibble on. I have these pretty flowers here, but the chickens gobbled them up. That's okay. This area is for them, so I don't mind. Here's our butterfly buddy. Hopefully you saw him. There's Ed checking stuff out. So this is where we like to come at sunset, just kick back here. And those chairs are facing west. Hi, Ed. Okay, so here we are. And till the next video. Hope everybody has a great Memorial weekend, and we'll see you next time.